Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Himanshu Verma, marketing psychologist. Like if you look, if you seeing this on my YouTube channel, so Himanshu Verma, marketing psychologist, and uh, if you are seeing on the Spotify, so welcome to Digital Marketing Secrets with Himanshu Verma. Okay, so from today I am going to start a new series, like a unedited series. And in this series, I will post 21 videos in 21 days. Like it's like a challenge on both the platforms, like YouTube and Spotify. So let's get started from tomorrow. From today. So today's topic is like I am learning the, copywriting. So like I am giving six help to be a good copywriter. Like I am giving you 13 hacks, but in today's video I am giving you six, and the second part, which is coming on uh, like on Sunday. So then like tomorrow, so I will give you other seven parts. So let's get started. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So there are 13 advanced copywriting secrets that strangers into buyers. Like so, these secrets will given by the not then low to me. Like on this course, so I am giving you. I am giving you to this type of secrets on free. Okay, so let's start. And this is unedited series, so I didn't edit my videos, and I will post as I talk on directly on the YouTube or on the Spotify. So on both the platforms, and you can check out on the Google Podcast also and the other platforms. Okay, and I will post this video on IGTV also, so you can check out on my Instagram channel. Okay, so the 13 copywriting by develop, and in today's video I will give you only six, and the next part I will give you other seven. Okay, so but marketing is all about. I think marketing is all about the understanding the human psychology and the persuasion skills. So like yeah, copywriting is also a copywriting is a skills like written in sales in written words. Sales by written words. Copywriting is like sales by written words. So the first step, if you want to be a good copywriter, so the first trick is like the first secret, uh, advanced copywriting secret is call out your audience. So what I mean by call out your audience? So the call out your audience is like I'm giving you an example. Like imagine seeing your friend in a crowd, and how would you get their attention or get his attention? Like if you see your friend in a crowd, and how would you get his attention or his or her attention? An ideal customer or customer person. So like uh, yeah. So call out your audience is like you are calling directly, you are talking directly to your customer person or directly to one person. Like selling by copywriting is like one to one sales. It is not one to many sales, because if you approach copywriting is one to many sales, so you didn't uh, get any person's attention, because like if you try to catch everybody, you will get nothing at last. So Okay. Whereas second is like grab their attention with your big promise headline, big promising headlines. Like if you writing headlines on your email or your ad copy, so write headlines on this. Like if you promise something on your headline or by your headline, so you need to fulfill your promise on the uh, other written content inside the book or in or you need to fulfill your promise by giving you the right type of services or product, or grab their attention with the big promising headline. Mean like can you describe their problem much better than them? If you are able to describe their problems, if you understand their problems much better than them, then yeah, then it's easy to, you will get their attention very easily. And second point is like get out of your ego and get into your prospect's ego. Like uh, don't sell what you want to sell, sell what they want to buy. Like what they want to buy, sell that type of things and write accordingly. Like I am giving an example, like you write something like this, like lose weight uh, while eating your favorite food. So this type of headline catches the catches the people's attention very fast, because in their mind they want something. They are looking for something like uh, they lose weight while they're eating their favorite foods. So these type of things, they are already looking for things. So by this type of headlines, you can catch their attention very easily. So this is the very good thing. But if you write something something that on your headline, so you need to fulfill your promises by your content or by your product. So don't don't fake on your headlines. Okay. And one more thing, like if you want to, like for any piece of content, you need to write 10 or 20 headlines, trial headlines, and then pick one headline to like then you need to choose one good headline that work for you. Because if when you write 10 or 20 headlines for any piece of content, then you will find like more creative things and more then you will find the best headlines, and then you pick one easily. Like I forgot the name of the comedian. Like he one comedian asked that like how can I write better jokes? How can be I like he asked like how can be I become a better comedian than he the other comedian said like how many jokes you write in a day. So he like he said like when you write the jokes, so he said like I write jokes when I feel like it. Like then he said like you need to write jokes every day, and like hundreds or like as much as possible. And if you write if you write bad jokes, then you will find some good jokes in it. Like if you write 100 bad jokes, then you will find like 10 or 20 good jokes and the one best joke. So this type of thing. But uh, so the consistency is a very big thing in this type of things. Like practice makes a man perfect type of thing. Okay, so the uh, third copywriting secret is like call out your enemies. And what I mean by call out your enemies, buy or return copies. Okay, like call out your enemies is like I am giving an example. Like, do you think your there is a razor ad? There is a razor ad in US. Uh, he he write his in the ad the sorry. So in the ad he talk like this. Like, do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? So when you write these type of things, and when he write these type of things, like then people think, yeah, I don't need these type of things. I only need a good razor which help me to make my save or make my make my beard. So this type and the and we didn't and don't need like a flashlight and the uh, scratcher on my eraser. So so then he said like this: stop paying for saved. Stop paying for saved X. You don't need it. Like, yeah, if you don't need this type of thing like flashlights and the scratchers, so why you pay for them like for 20 or 30 uh, 20 or 30% extra, or 20 or 30 5 or 10 time extra. So you did not if you don't need this type of thing, so you don't need to pay for that. Okay, so by giving this type of examples, he is directly calling out their enemies. Like he is not talking about his product, or he is directly talking about the enemy's product and the competitor's product. So this is also a type of marketing, like competitors. Okay, so the fourth point is like stories move the world. Yeah, so stories is the very big element in everything. Like we are human beings, and we are so like we are very emotional creatures. So we connect with the stories, not by the data directly, not by the data and the other logical things. We connect with the stories, like fact tells and stories tells. Like uh, if you ever go and join some motivational seminar and the other seminar, then they talk about their stories and or their clients' stories, and all the other brands talking about their client success story, like uh, uh, how their product or services help their clients to achieve that type of goals. So these all are the part of the story, and we uh, stories creates evidence in our mind and the relatability in our mind. Like if someone give us some example, like mm, I come from some humble background, and now I am earning millions of rupees. So then we find yeah, that's the same condition as mine, and if he can do it or she can do it, so we can also do it because of their back story and the story. So story is the most powerful thing, I think, like to sell and to market or the other persuasion skills. Okay, so there are some other your backstory or your ideals backstory, client's story, testimony. We can also say these testimonials, and And by giving you the example of story, you can create authority in your in your customer size or in your prospect size. And this is the example of Wall Street Journal in copyright. This is the copy of an ad which is posted, I think, on 1960. Yeah, 1975. 1975, and this ad copy. This After this ad copy, the story, like the product or service or business the business makes 2 billion worth of 2 billion worth of sales, like from 1935 to 2003. And the fifth point is like write like you talk. Like write like you talk. Like copywriting is not about the writing. Copywriting is about selling or closing. So yeah. So it is not like writing an essay or writing something in like you write at your school times. Write like you talk directly to. Uh, and the purpose of your first your headline is like uh, the only purpose the only purpose of the headline is to make them read the first paragraph, and the purpose of the first paragraph is to make them read the second paragraph, and the uh, this goes on and on, like the third paragraph and the fourth paragraph and the whole copy. And you should use uh, you should use you mostly on your copies, like instead of I and we. Like if you use you, like so they are the customers think like you are talking directly to them. And don't talk to the groups, talk to them directly, because it's one-on-one conversation. Like yeah, it's one-on-one conversation, because like your prospects reading your copy on their phone or on their laptop. So uh, he reads your copy alone, and he so yeah, it's directly one-on-one conversation. And keep your sentence very simple and very short. Keep your sentence very short and use very simple words. Like if you want to check your copy is good or not, so you need to do one thing, like if a 10-year-old can easily understand your copy, and if a 90-year-old can easily understand your copy, so then your copy is very good. And never use ladies and gentlemen type of things in your copy. Like don't talk directly to master. Talk to directly one on one. Like use you instead of ladies and gentlemen and this type of things. And the sixth point is like pen. Uh, Pen is much more influential than pleasure. Like dialogue says something like people don't buy their way into something, they buy their way out of something. Okay? Do people like, so uh, you need to talk to about their pens directly, like they you need to give some you need to you have to do some research first, and then write some pain point and search from some pain points, and talk to their pain point directly on your ad copy. So these are the 6 points uh, which are I am That's all for today, guys. And we will meet you tomorrow for from other 7 points. Okay, so this is the first day of unedited video, and this is 21 days challenge. So let's meet you tomorrow. And I am going to post this on my IGTV also, so you can check out there also. I am giving the link on the description on both the like Spotify and the YouTube. Okay, so let's meet you tomorrow.